Hi guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. All right, this is where we left off yesterday. It was with this wood spirit guy. It got late. I got tired. You know how that all works out. Got to sleep sometime. Okay, so today we're going to finish the wood spirit face, hopefully. Not much left to do. Just got to thin down this mustache a little bit, shave a little bit off these sides here, and then put our beard in. So let's get at it, guys, shall we? Looks like a fun day of carving. Every day is a fun day of carving. All right. And you know what we're going to be using. That's right. I said I would put this guy through his paces, and I will. We will be using Master Carve Micro Pro. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do everything on this wood spear guy using that Micro Pro. I should move it so the cord's on the other side though, but I don't have no outlets over there. They're all over there. So, maybe I can move it around the back of the wood burner and set it off up there. And that way there the cord will be a little straighter. Let's roll up our sleeves and get after it, guys. Let me get everything set up and I'll be right back with you. Just carve up! All right, guys, SCM hat. Here we go. Let's start carving this guy. We've got the Cuts-All Extreme burr in there. We are going to do a little shaping here. I'm fighting with this vacuum cleaner hose and the... One of these days I'll have to get this thing figured out with the vacuum cleaner. So what we're doing is we're just shaping the face down a little bit. Get some of that side wood taken off. Then we're bringing the mustache down and doing a little round over on it. Get rid of some of them square edges. That's all we're doing. And then we'll come back and first we round it over. And then we come back and we, at the bottom of the mustache, we're going to cut that in deeper so that the mustache sticks out a little bit more. Basically, we're rounding over the top of the mustache and undercutting the bottom of the mustache. That's what we're going to do so that the mustache can stand out more, stand out from the beard. So we're just going to do a little shaping. Hey, it's a beautiful day in Michigan today. The sun's actually shining here for a change. It's a lovely 48 degrees and windy. Good day for flying a kite if you got a jacket. Yep. Yeah. So what else can I say? The day is grand. And this micro carver is doing an awesome job. I mean, with this, you guys know how big these flame burrs are. The Cuts-All Extreme flame burrs. It has no problem wielding that burr, A lot of the micro motors, you get into the bigger burrs and it starts dragging them down. You know what I mean? You can hear the RPMs go down. You can feel it. But this little guy here, he's a little powerhouse. And we're gonna crank it up a little bit more. Oh, get that vacuum cleaner hose over there. Yep. Okay. Okay, guys, we're back with our micro carver with that carbide, it's solid carbide flame burr, and we are going to cut this beard in, and we are going deep, guys. We're going like 3/16 of an inch in one foul swoop. We're going to see how much power this micro carver has. And with this bit, and we're dropping in. We are putting it through its paces here. Okay, we are, like I said, we're plunging in there a little less than 1/4 of an inch. Because we got to get that beard down lower than our mustache. So we're plunging in there, guys. It's not twisting. It's not bucking. We're not making a double cut. You can see she is just digging right through that stuff. And I'm not running full blast on this. I'm not at the 46,000 RPMs. I'm at probably 3/4 of the dial. So that's what? Going to be 30,000 maybe? So even slower than the Dremel on full bore. Okay, Dremel's 35,000. But don't forget, that Dremel is rated at $35,000 or 35,000 RPM without the flex shaft attached. Okay? Now you hook up that flex shaft to the Dremel and it's going to drag the speed of the Dremel down because it's spinning that cable and the cable is causing friction inside there. So it will drag the speed. Your maximum speed on that Dremel at the motor is 35,000 RPMs. But the maximum speed at the cable is what? We don't know. How many RPMs are we losing due to the cable drag? Okay, you gotta think of that too. The cable does cause drag and it will slow the motor down on an electric motor. It will slow it down. The plus side of the micromotor, if it's 46,000 RPMs, I'm thinking that's at the spindle, right at your bit. So it's 46,000 RPMs at the bit. Okay. That's like your carve. You got a car that's got 300 horses. That's at the motor, not at the wheels. Okay. Due to the drivetrain, you lose some of that horsepower by the time it gets to the rear wheels. It's just a fact of life. It's a drag coefficient deal. And you'll have the same problem, or the same, not problem, it's just a fact that you'll have that with your Dremel. With that cable attached, you will lose some RPM. I don't know how much. Okay, we're going with the Cuts-All Extreme bit here. And we are going to hog this material away. We want to see if this guy, and we're taking it in one pass, okay? We're trying to get it all the way down in one pass. So we're plunging in with the full size of that cutter, one pass, just a little less than 1/4 of an inch, guys. Okay? And look at that. It is not slowing down. You will hit, if you hit a soft spot, you will get chatter. Okay? And I did. I got where it skipped on me a couple times. Not due to the tool slowing down, but due to the inconsistency of the hardness of the wood. Okay? Just want to make that clear. You will, I don't care what kind of wood you got, you will always find soft spots in it. And if you're using the same pressure that you are with a hard spot, she's going to dive right into it. I did not have this go into safety mode. Okay? Jordy showed you with the RAM that if you overload it, it will go into safety mode and shut itself down and then restart. I have not had that problem with, or it's not a problem, it's a safety thing. Sorry. I haven't had that happen with this microcarver. This thing just gobs of power, guys. I would put it up against the 4,000 Dremel any day of the week as far as power goes. Plus, it's got the speed for making the really smooth cuts. Like when I cut my beard in and I cut my my hair in, that crazy looking poofy hair, with that, yeah, I was only running 32,000 maybe. I don't know. I don't have numbers. I just have the dial was about 3/4 of the way turned up. So yeah, this thing gobs and gobs of power. Now with this bit, I did turn it up. Okay, I'm running about 40,000 with the Cuts-All Extreme bit here. But yeah, gobs of power. I gotta say, I am impressed with this machine. And believe me, with Just Carve Rob has had a lot of tools. And for me to say I'm impressed with this tool, that's quite a statement. If I was not impressed with it, I would be telling you all about it, and I would be writing the manufacturer saying, what kind of crap are you guys selling? But no, quite surprised for the size of the package of this thing, the power that it's got. Happy. Very happy. Yeah, it doesn't, I don't know what would slow it down. But yeah, we'll see. As tools get older, especially electric tools, the motors seem to, they get broken, they start wearing down and dragging and stuff like that. So time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. And apparently, this has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, if you don't like it in 30 days, send it back. They'll reimburse your money. And it also has a 1-year warranty on all the mechanics. Okay, is what I understand. I've been told that in one of my comments that this has a 1 year, and the way the guy put it, a 1 year bumper to bumper warranty. So that should cover everything from the drive box to the bearings in the handpiece and all that good stuff. Well, let me tell you something. I am not easy on tools. I use my tools and I use them hard. Okay? I mean, I don't abuse them, but I use them. I'm not one of those Danny boys that only carves once every 7 years. I carve every day. I try to carve every day. I probably carve at least 360 days out of a year. Even during Christmas, Christmas is the most awesome carving time because you get to make gifts for people. So, we will challenge this micro carver for the next year. Since I found out we got bumper warranty, we will challenge this thing. We will put it through the paces. We will, every chance we get to carve with this. I think this thing may have just retired my Dremels, to be honest with you. And I am a Dremel lover. I love my Dremels, but I think this may have retired my Dremels. Ben over at Studio on the Lake, I believe the micro carvers he has is the only thing I've seen him use for carving. I haven't seen him use a Dremel with a flex shaft. He sits in his rocking chair with his pillow under his arm, and he's loving life. All right, guys, that's it for now. Remember, just carve. Be awesome. Carve something awesome. Carve every day. And share, subscribe, and like, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Bye.